You and me, partner.
Come here, cupcake. No.
Work no thing.
Hope you enjoy this. Also, this is a way different format than how I usually do it. So, let's hope you enjoy. This is how it feels to play normal engineer in TF2.
Put dispenser here.
Alrighty then.
Many thanks.
And this is how it feels to play Battle Engineer in TF2. As you just saw, Battle Engineer and Normal Engineer are totally different classes. But what exactly is... Well, for starters, Engineer is a support class. Let me say that again. Normal Engineer is supposed to be used as a support class to support your teammates. Battle Engineer, on the other hand, is primarily used as an attack class.
Yes! It's not possible!
This means Battle Engineer is used to fight rather than to support his teammates. Battle Engineers can still support their teammates, but they're used more as an attack class than the normal engineers. Okay, let's talk about primary weapons for Battle Engineer. We will not be talking about Normal Engineer, because Normal Engineer's primaries aren't that special, and this video can't be too long. First up, we have the Widowmaker. Let's read its stats, shall we? The stats are, on-hit damage dealt is returned as ammo. Basically, this means as long as you hit your target, your shotgun automatically reloads, which makes this an amazing weapon to use in close quarters combat and if you have good aim. No reload necessary is another stat. Then, per shot is minus 300 metal. Basically, this means it uses metal as ammo. So, that means if you are usually building a lot of stuff as engineer, this will be taking away some of your metal every time you fire. So, I would only recommend this if you have the gunslinger equipped, which we'll get into in a second, even though I know it's not technically a primary weapon. Next up, our weapon is the gunslinger. Let's read the gunslinger's stats. The gunslinger is a melee weapon for engineer. It is a robotic prosthetic hand, which replaces engineer's right hand. And basically, what this does is it gives you additional 25 maximum health at the cost of disabling random crits. This means you will no longer be able to randomly get critical hits, but it gives you a smaller, more compact, and less metal causing sentry gun. And apparently, it rotates and fires much faster than the normal sentry guns. But its worst downgrade is it cannot be upgraded, and each shot deals lower damage compared to the normal one. But basically, it's a really good weapon. And it pairs very well with our next weapon. Last but definitely not least, we have the Frontier Justice. The Frontier Justice is an unlockable primary weapon for, you guessed it, Engineer. It is basically just a normal shotgun, except when your sentry gun goes down, it gives you critical hits. Basically, the more kills your sentry gun gets, the more kills you have a chance of getting with your critical hits. Let's say you get like 5 kills with your sentry gun and it goes down. Then you get 5 guaranteed critical hits in your next 5 shots.
Yes, sir.
So this pairs really well with the mini sentry from the gunslinger, because that means your sentry is going to get a lot of people, but it's going to go down quicker, which means then you'll have more of a times you can use your Frontier Justice to get guaranteed critical hits on them.
That's a lot of damage!
It's very OP, and I probably have a bunch of clips of me using it right now, because this is one of the only guns I have unlocked. So, you want to play Battle Engineer. Here are some tips on how to practice. First of all, if you just want to practice setting up and putting your sentry gun in good places, I would recommend going into the training mode and using all the different game modes, and you go on to all of the maps. Now, you don't need to do this in a single day. You can do it throughout a month or a couple of weeks, maybe even a year. But you want to get yourself used to these maps, and you want to figure out good places to put your sentries. Also, you can practice just fighting Battle Engineer by doing training and choosing Battle Engineer on the offensive team. This makes you need to think very carefully where you go, where you place your sentries, and how you're gonna flank your enemies. Conclusion: the statement I am trying to make throughout this video is that Battle Engineer is one of, if not the best class in TF2. Hopefully, now that you've seen all of the evidence I have given throughout this video, you agree with me when I say Engineer is a very, very good class. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe and hit that notification bell, because if you watched this far, it means you enjoyed the video. And it took me a very long time to animate the SFM and all of the editing, so it would really help me out. It's free, and yeah.